You wish to speak? With such stimulating company? Never better.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting. The air is ripe with magic. A little pick-me-up.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yes, darling. Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Such an accelerated rate.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Always another evil to correct. Always another monster to slay.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
This is like all my senses.
I have such a headache.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals. Mad supposition, questionable diagrams, and many gleeful references to tentacles. Not an overly academic text. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
I'd watch yourself, my friend. I don't know if our pale rogue has anything good in his heart.
These things have stayed
or even a
interesting.
scrap of it left for you.
Excuse me? That's just mean. We're all adults here.
Your heart's as cold as ice, Astarion. I'm just making sure no one slips and gets hurt. I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vape.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
Spent much time in the Underdark?
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for, you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking an Earth Elemental's blood.
Sorry. Was lost in thought. Something the matter? I don't fully know. Just a nagging feeling. Almost like I'm conflicted about something, but I don't quite know what. It's nothing. Forget it. Too much time in my own head. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all. A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Lead the way, then. It's been too long.
Keep it together.
Shah's blessings upon you. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Everyone has to suffer, it's a fact of life. Until Lady Shah deems it is time. I know you mean well, but this isn't something for you to fix. Everything, potentially. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm. Her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
still breathing, despite everything.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
Vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
Your parasite stirs briefly, then goes still. The Dwegar is not infected.
Get her, fellas!
Yes, here.
Can't slow down.
Hungry for the slaughter.
All right.
Go for the throat. A better position.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I'm ready.
Hello, beautiful. Then I'll see you tonight, you sweet, generous thing.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
That helped.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
The craft is ready to sail.
Whipping it ready, lass. Company's calling.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Let's try and keep this diplomatic. I'd rather not jump into another fight quite so soon.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwegar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
We have to free Nier before we can take his head. Sounds like a lot of wasted effort. Let's just do the job and get out of here. All this talk of slaves is just depressing.
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
I can do better. I must.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. Gods, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help, either.
Let's move.
Go on.
What are you looking at? Move!
Absolutely not.
Dead drow publicly displayed. The Dwagar are sending a message.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in. Caught him sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade. Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Nier taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Get over it. Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks. Rocks.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves?
They'll let anyone in around here.
Anyone.
Getting peckish.
Peckish?
Yeah, you got that right.
Just another crate. What's that? I'm way too big.
What to do?
Hey, stick shit!
It's skick pick, you piss pot.
That's what I said! Stick shit!
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit! Fill her up! Another hour, stick shit!
Piss pot.
You flirt! Now jump to it! Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows!
If I was that slave, I'd be tempted to add a dash of something poisonous to their drinks.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble. You just take one. They're swarming the place. They'll squirm a bit, maybe give you some lip. All it takes is a stiff crop to get them in line. And you'd appreciate how few shits I have to give you. Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Looking ahead.
Piss off. My side? I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as near. So like I said, piss off. Fuller was mad as a rutting badger, but she weren't a friend of any true soul. What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me? free. From your mouth, I hope. Go on then. Split them open. I'm not gonna stop you. But you better finish the job, 'cause I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell!
Still barking at gnomes?
Far as I know. Still wrapped around Near's pecker, too. You still hanging around?
Shove off! I'm not sharing.
Alcohol. An odd vice for Dwegar, prone to triggering ancestral memories of brutal illicit enslavement.
And that yammering pisshole's bad news for your lifespan. But you keep flapping it.
Through the Dwegar's ears, you hear the sizzle of burning flesh and the screams of tortured young. Old pain felt anew.
Shit! Shit! Beat it! True hole, before I start beating you!
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Nothing in particular comes to mind.
Father Mermuth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Dwegar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
My bite could be stronger.
My venom more devastating.
Xanta, is it so?
This, and so much more. In Lolth's hairy embrace, all is possible.
Her embrace.
We're ready.
We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
We need to get that Near guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus.
Speak.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish. If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
This true soul Nir's stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the Hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. That has been its tragedy. I've saved so many with the talents of the blade. And without the pact, I'm just a man. What good is my blade then when it's too dull to split monsters? What good is a flame when a mere breath snuffs it out?
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Looks empty.
Hey, soldier.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Excellent. Let's go.
Well met. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. I like how you think.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Looking ahead.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
A god? How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. Peering into cracks and crevices in hope to find history's morsels. I have come up regrettably short. I hope you might see truths where I cannot. As rare as a smile in Sindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
Every rock, every jewel tells us...
I'll give you one thing. You've got a keen eye. Even sharks have their uses. Sit down, you think.
A quake of some sort, perhaps? Just a theory.
A dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came. I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die. I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men, crashing and smashing. I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Afraid of Thorm.
Do not think on it further. Rest. I will see you safe.
Oh, are those two still talking?
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
No burial. Just slaughter. Damn.
You see nothing special, just torn and faded velvet tunics.
Let's get moving then. Once we fill our packs with what we can carry, of course.
Still in control. Just.
You stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen. The eye is unbothered by your prodding.
And we'll ever believe this. With a flick of the wrist. I know this design. Shah's faithful wield crossbows like these.
I've got a long road ahead.
Shh. I can't focus with you breathing so close.
This is a Harper rune. There must be a stockpile nearby. Must be in one of these chests.
Soldier.
Looking ahead.
survival is all that matters.
Morse carta.
With haste.
Fleet of foot.
Hop, hop! What's it gonna take? Blood comes easy these days.
Tormento.
Might will prevail.
Still on my feet.
I got this. Nothing important is ever easy.
Fast. I must heal. Well, so much for peace.
Oh my word. What's that?
Fleet of foot.
Time to push my luck again.
Bye forever, pal. Boom!
Come on, can't stay idle.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Wonder what's past this.
What's the story?
Yes, listen. Wait. It's a theory.
It's a dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
What's going on?
Stinking snitch. No one trucks with Clan Flameshade.
Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeants are ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him? I ain't parleying with more twat souls. And you got the stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold? Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nir. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nir's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nir. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is, but first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orb floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get them to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
So say your chum blows near out there. What then?
Then I'll stick near.
An outsider. Just what we needed.
Well, I got back on if shit goes down smooth.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your boat. Don't make me wish I had.
It's Nia's game to lose.
Remember, things could always get worse for you. Bugger off! You're distracting the slaves. They run, you're dead. Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Hells. How sick must a soul be to take slaves, let alone lash them?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nier said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. You gonna just leave him in there to choke? Shit. On the double, you pricks! Before I carve my name into your arses! Peel your balls like potatoes
Still in
if you
control.
don't move! And you
Just
better hope that's the worst of it.
My sister's in there! Myrna! Myrna, can you hear me?
And that goes for novices, too.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Philomene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Baldur still trapped with that maniac near.
Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it. Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Lorida, our prayers are answered. Mom, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Solnir will... You know what he'll do. Lankbug, don't!
I've got no choice, Lorida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
Please, please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks. These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on. You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
All that rock thumping and pod pounding wrecked your mind, brain. Dead or alive, we ain't get our coin till near's done. Besides, I'd like to force feed him some of that shit he stirred up.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Can't keep me out.
shove moss in your own gob. Hey, quiet, they've been... You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. Think if you respect a turd, it'll smell any sweeter? Waste of bloody time. Something spooks the dumb shits, so stop your jawing and get to working. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving. Fine. Look at this. Adamantine. Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel, rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way. Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
Central. Guess we ought to find the thing.
Here to help? Talk to Scargill. Here to gawk? Find a ledge to fall off.
Look at them.
Bloody deep Rothe. All the hassle of getting them up here. Now they won't work.
On the surface, forget.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die! Yes. They made the pain. Now they feel it!
Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put them down! And the shark, too.
Morse
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This is my time.
Fleet of foot. Blood comes easy these days. What path lies before me?
Got it.
Victor's path. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Good idea, I think.
Want another?
Take Cura.
Two steps at a time. I won't give in.
Duergar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave.
Grey One's gone. Good. We'll stay here until it's safe to leave.
Are those specks of adamantine in this slag? Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Take cure.
These walls are still standing. Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
All right. What now? matter. I must.
How can I help? Would that I could, but your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Magical. So, shall we?
Keep it together.
I did miss that face, you know. I would, but you have so many friends already. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on. From sweet woodland to stinking swamp. Can you do tricks like that, Gale?
Easiest thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
Speak. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready for battle. Something over there.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in. As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar. The ground in front of this tombstone has been dug up, exposing the scattered skeleton of a large dog.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
No one stopped me yet.